Hello, hello, welcome back. And for those of you that are just finding me for the first time, welcome to this dysfunctional family. Today we're gonna be doing another open cup. Well, it's gonna be a floating open cup because I kind of like the way the last one I did went, and we're gonna be using a bunch of really cool colors. So here's the color palette right here. I am gonna be putting a little bit of white and black. With these colors, it has 1 drop of the coconut oil hair serum in them, and then 1 drop of the Minwax pre-stain wood conditioner, this stuff right here. And with that, we're just gonna get started. So I'm excited. I wanna start this video by just thanking you guys. I was asking some of you to share your stories in one of my previous videos about how you got started painting, and a lot of you actually opened up and were telling me, I'm not going to get into detail about what some of you said because some of it's quite personal, but I can only say I really appreciate the fact that you opened up, and thank you so much. I feel like I'm starting to get to know you guys a lot better, and we're becoming a little family. It's awesome. So I'm dripping this from a little higher than I normally do. I'm trying to allow them to churn through each other. And then I have this color shift purple that I'm gonna layer on top of the other purple in hopes that it kind of blends with that other purple color. I'm getting a little bit of movement. Put a splash of black to try to interrupt that pattern a little bit. You can already see the cells and lacing kind of starting. That's crazy looking. And then I want to put a little splash of white in there. So I hope everybody's doing wonderful. It's a Monday today, so I think this will be one of the first times that I record a video, edit the video, and publish the video all on the same day. So as you guys are watching this, just know I quite possibly recorded this today. That's making some really pretty little colors right there. I'm gonna go through this color palette one more time, and then I'm gonna hit it with the torch and we'll see what we get. Yeah, that's really pretty though. With this beautiful purple churn through there. Alright. Now this is level, but it's still, the floating cup is still gonna move a little bit. So I'm gonna hit it with this torch a little bit. Try to get some of these bubbles gone. Some of these colors that are coming out are really crazy looking. Wow. Alright. That's cool looking. Alright. Let's see if we can maybe... It's level, so I don't know why it's floating around like that so much, but it's fine. Look at that, though. I don't know if you can see that. That's crazy. Alright, so a little pop of white. Then we'll start layering these colors again. Those colors together are just crazy looking, with the contrast between the dark blue and the teal and the turquoise and all those. Goodness. I'm not seeing too much of that color shift color coming through yet, but I know it will. Alright, let me keep it churning like that. I feel like that's how I get these colors to do that Really pretty little blend that they do. Oh yeah, look at that. There's that color shift purple. It's starting to push through. We'll do a little bit of black. That white looks like it's starting to try to take over a little bit. We don't want it to take over too much. And then just a pop of white in there. But I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. My weekend was pretty good. I had a great weekend. Had some mishaps this weekend at my vendor day. I had a vendor day out at Benson, North Carolina. When we get there, they didn't say it wasn't really catered towards people that would want to buy art, so it was mostly vegetables and other things of that nature. There wasn't too much art there that people were interested in. So, but we made do with it. It was fun. I got to interact with a whole bunch of people, so that was awesome. All right, let's center this a little bit so we don't mess it up too much. But I got to interact with a whole bunch of cool people, and that was what happened. That was awesome. The mishap was, it didn't sell too much, which is fine. But it started raining all over the canvases and the artwork. So I went and I was trying to quickly pack everything up and get it loaded up so it didn't get damaged. So get everything loaded up and get ready to head home, only to see that the car had a flat tire. So there I am, you know, changing the flat tire in the rain. Yeah, it is what it is though, right? When it rains, it pours. Pun was absolutely intended there. So I'm giving this color right here something to slide on. Not too much. Some of these colors are gonna roll under, and that's okay. I'm not too concerned with keeping every one of these colors sitting on the canvas. Yesterday I spent a couple hours out here doing coasters. And I will tell you, coasters are kind of like the bane of my existence, but they need to be done. Alright, so now we're gonna spin this. And make sure this canvas is taped down pretty well. I don't want it flinging it across the room. Let me try to get some of that black towards the middle because I want to keep these turquoise rings. Those things are pretty. And I don't really even need to spin it too hard anymore with this new cake spinner. Some people have been asking me in the comments a link to the new cake spinner because the old one in my description was the old one. I did update it, so now it's the correct spinner in my description. So for anybody that is interested in getting their own, it's the link in the description is correct again. Wow, look at that. That's gonna be my last spin right there. Then we're gonna hit with a torch, see what that Minwax wood conditioner does to the cells. I'm really liking those colors together though. Wow, look at that. Okay. Okay. All right. So we'll do the torch one last time. Already see some of it reacting. Like up here in this purple. It's kind of pushing that silicone and Minwax through. And we got that dark blue. That's crazy looking. Alright. Now I don't want to hover the heat gun over one spot for too long because it will start to dry the paint. And if you do that to the paint, then as it's trying to dry and cure, the surface will dry faster than the paint underneath, and your paint will crack. And that's where you get those, it almost looks like little lightning bolts going through the painting. But it tears the paint, so that's why I'm just waving it. Just getting that silicone to react a little bit. I don't want to do too much because I don't want it to dry and mess it up. But this came out crazy looking. I'm really loving this corner over here with this dark blues and the whites. That contrast is crazy. And then over here in this ring of purple, you've got some like turquoise cells pushing through with some white. But let me bring you guys down for a close-up, and I want you guys to see it for yourselves. You can almost see that metallic shimmer from that color shift purple. Then here's what I was talking about with those really dark blue with the white, just that striking contrast there. It looks crazy. All the little tiny dots of color that opened up in that purple. Amazing. I love it.
If you want to watch another video just like this, click the screen right now and I'll see you there.